Name and where are you from?
My name is Teandre King, and I'm actually from New York.
I like that name, Teandre. It's
Thank
very
you.
unique. There's not too many people with that name. And the name King sounds good as well. Because everybody's like, yo, King.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
King.
You is royalty right there from the beginning. So it's a good start for you. All right, so you're from New York. Tell me, what is the difference between the outer boroughs and Manhattan?
The outer boroughs in Manhattan, you have a lot more diversity. I feel like you have so much to do. It's like Manhattan, you have like different places. Have like Little Italy and stuff like that. You have all those different areas where you can like go out and explore. See different cultures, see different things. And the outer boroughs are kind of like more sectioned off. I want to say. So you have like Harlem is kind of like where the Spanish people hang out, the Italian people hang out, stuff like that. So it's like sectioned off from different areas. I feel like, but you have more diversity in Manhattan.
That's interesting because I had quite a few people here hating on Manhattan.
What's wrong with Manhattan?
They said this ain't the real New York. They said you want to see the real New York, you got to go to the outer boroughs.
What borough they said you want to go to?
They said anything. Queens. I had people talk about Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx.
I don't fuck with Queens. I don't go to Queens.
All right.
I've been to Queens 3 times in my entire life.
What turns you off about Queens?
It's too far. It's too confusing. You get mad confused. You gotta get on certain trains to go to certain destinations.
So it's the traffic is not.
It's crazy. It's crazy to go to Queens.
Yeah. So you just want to stay here.
There's nothing over there. There's nothing in Queens.
Yeah, word. So let me ask you this. A lot of New Yorkers are moving out of New York. Do you know people that have moved out and where are they going?
I don't know anybody personally that's moved out. I know I definitely took a break from New York for a while.
Where'd you go?
I went to Maine, actually.
Oh my God.
And I stayed there for about 4 years. I actually just got back recently.
Tell us about Maine.
Maine is beautiful. I mean, the people there are genuine. They want to help you. They want to see you do right, And it's different. It's different from New York. Like, people in Maine do things for you because they want to do things for you because they want to see you succeed. Sometimes in New York there's like ulterior motives, and it's hard to find those genuine and like caring people. But in Maine, it's just like everybody's a genuine caring person.
That sounds like you had a positive experience.
Yeah, great experience in Maine. Definitely changed my life.
Speaking of ulterior motives, what made you come to me? Because like a lot of people think that I got an ulterior motive. I had a dude come up to me and be like, "Yeah, I'm down to film, but don't ask me for any money." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it was just a sign. It was like you said you needed content, and I was like, well, fuck it. I mean, I'll help you out. I'll help you do your best.
Let me tell you what I'm trying to do. People like interviewing celebrities. I'm trying to turn that around.
You want to interview the regular people.
Let's make the regular people the stars. You are the star.
Because people have amazing experiences. People have amazing stories to tell different things that they've done. It's good to catch people. Definitely.
Everybody's a star on this channel. All right, this is World Star right here. Yep. So, all right, let me ask you this. What are some good places to film in New York? Well, first of all, let me ask you this. Are you a content creator?
I'm not a content creator, no.
Okay.
I wish I was. I want to get into it. I feel like I can have a career in it.
Now, let's pretend you were a content creator. Where would you film? Like, let's say you were doing stuff like this. Where would you film?
Yeah, I would film here.
Oh, no. Hold up. Yeah, go ahead.
I would film here.
Yeah.
I would film probably Union Square.
Yep.
Maybe some of the local areas I know. Maybe some basketball courts. I mean,
basketball courts are good too?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what type of content you want. Like content like this, you can definitely find a lot of people just like in the
basketball courts too for
basketball courts, people interview.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. What's your favorite basketball court?
My favorite basketball court?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You ain't got one? That's cool. Let's skip to the next question.
Yeah, skip to that.
All right, that's cool.
Go to Pier 40 though. Pier 40 there's a lot of people.
Really?
Pier 40, yeah.
All right, now, I just said everybody's a star, so this is like Star Search right here. All right, or Soul Train. So, what do you have any special talents?
Special talents.
Tell us about your specialty. Anything that you're good at, okay? It doesn't matter. You could be a good drawing. You could be a good cook. You could be a good dancer. Some people might not know that.
I personally think that my biggest talent is my able to see. Look, and I messed up. I think my personal talent is my ability to speak to people.
Yeah.
It's ironic that I started messing up, but I think definitely I'm an outgoing person. I'm an interactive person. I'm down to hear people's stories and hear what they have to say, and I love to just meet people and, you know, talk and figure things out, you know?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this right here. I mean, it's tiring as hell, but you know, I definitely am able to talk to a lot of people that I might not otherwise talk
Exactly.
to if it wasn't for this. So it's definitely an excellent way to get to know people. Now, you said that you like talking to people, you like meeting people. Tell me, what is the secret to creating that perfect social circle?
Just confidence. Go in, say what you gotta say, mean it from your heart. Don't be a fake person. Be yourself. You know, try to be your own individual. And people will attract to you. People will come to you when you can learn a lot of things, you know?
You just run up on people?
Yeah, I just run up on people and I'm like, I like your hair.
Yeah.
I'm telling them a joke, you know?
Yeah. That's one of the things I respect about the African American is that a lot of them are more willing to sort of connect with other people, whereas, you know, other races, they might be a little bit more reserved. They ain't trying to say, I like your hand, or I like your shoes. Where'd you get them shoes at? You know, they're not as willing to reach out. All right, now, what do you want to do when this pandemic's over?
What I want to do, what?
When this pandemic is over?
I just want to get back to a normal life, you know, doing my same routines, you know. I definitely set myself in a routine where I was, you know, working out, you know, getting better mentally, getting better physically, you know, feeling things. So I want to get back into that mindset, that same, you know, drive that I've been pushing for.
How is you staying in shape now?
Huh?
How is you staying in shape now?
I'm honestly slacking. I've been trying the best I can. Maybe like playing basketball with a couple of my friends that I know. Trying to run, maybe like as much as I can. Anything that can really like keep me in shape, you know.
A lot of out of shape people now,
Yeah.
right? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. I don't even know. I guess I see myself living life to the fullest.
You got any goals?
I think
You want to own your own house? You want to what do you want to do? You want to get a better job?
I just want to be.
You trying to be married?
I just want to be happy. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. You know, I want to be in a job, be in a position, you know, doing something that I love and enjoy with the people that I love and enjoy, and just living life. You know, doing what I can, enjoying my time.
You married or single?
Single.
Single. So you're not trying to get married or what?
If y'all need me.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere down the
You
line.
ain't got no pressure from your parents to get married?
No pressure from my parents to get married. No pressure at all. My mom has always been like, you know, do whatever you want.
You know, a lot of times when you're not married, people think you're gay. You know? So definitely gotta watch out for that. So let's see. What kind of videos do you watch?
Videos?
Yeah.
Whatever, like informational videos, gaming videos.
You a gamer?
I'm a gamer, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of games you play?
All kinds of games. I've been getting really big into fighting games again recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Yeah.
you know.
You play against other people online?
All the time, yeah. All the time. I want to get into local tournaments. That's something else I want to do when this is over, you know, try something new. I found a love for fighting games that I knew that I had, but I'm a little bit better now, and I want to see if I can push myself to the limit and see what I can do.
You a part of any gaming communities? Any kind of little groups that you're in?
Not really. I mean, I kind of just play video games with my family. My family's always been big into games, so.
Yeah. So there's no little social gaming social circles. Don't they have something called like phase? Like a gaming gang? It's almost like the Bloods, but it's like phase.
I think I heard something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like an online gang of some sort. So, what was you doing during the lockdown?
What was I doing during the lockdown?
Yeah. Was you just gaming the whole time? What was you doing?
No, I actually had to attend classes, so I was doing that, and I was hanging out with my girlfriend at the time, pretty much every day, just doing whatever we could to pass the time, you know, going for walks, hanging out at the beach or whatever, you know, boring stuff, fun stuff.
Wow. So you were going to classes. What was that like, going to classes?
Virtual, completely virtual, you know.
Oh, completely virtual. So you kept busy.
Open my computer every day, log in, and go to class, yeah.
You stayed studious.
Yeah, as much as I could.
What was that like? Virtual learning, what was that like?
It's hard. Virtual learning is hard. I mean, I'm still doing it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's difficult. I mean, it's hard to really find the motivation. I know for some people it's easier for some people than others. But you know, like, it's all about just having that motivation, determination to actually get what you need to get done. And if you don't really have that, you know, it kind of makes it hard for you to really succeed on the online environment. You know, some people need that academic pressure from their peers and their teachers, and being able to have, you know, separate spaces where they can learn and live. You know, so it's definitely a challenge. But if you get it, you get it.
What motivates you?
What motivates me? I don't want to let anybody down. Simple
Your
as
parents,
that.
you mean?
Huh?
Your parents?
And anybody. There's been a lot of people who have, you know, helped me out in life, and you know, a lot of people that want to see me succeed. And I don't want to let anybody down, you know, towards the future. I want everybody to be able to say, like, you know, they believed in me, and I did what they thought that I could do. You know.
Who are some influential people in your life?
Definitely like my mom, Richard, Michelle, my parents. My Maine, I call them my Maine family. My parents when I was up in Maine, some of my teachers, Miss Grant, you know, my Head Start teacher, Miss Iris, you know, I see her all the time, you know, just people throughout life who have inspired me and made me become who I am today, you know.
What are you studying?
I'm currently undeclared. My major is currently undeclared, but I think I'm pushing towards communication. Like I said, I love talking to people. I love being able to, you know, reach out to people and say what I have to say. So
maybe work in media?
Yeah, something like that, exactly. Maybe making contents in a couple years. You never know, right?
What would you make content about? You said gaming, right?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't do gaming content. I'd probably do one or two things where I get to like interact with people, you know, like personally on a personal level.
Like this?
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
What would your style be? First of all, where would you go film? Would you film in a park? Would you film at a school, at a basketball court? Where would you film?
I think that I would have a little setup, you know, maybe like a small room or something where I can invite people over, where they could, you know, where I can record them and stuff like that.
What kind of people would you be targeting? Would you run up on people or do this?
I think the way that I would try to structure it is that I would try to come up to people and ask if they want to be interviewed, you know, ask them people that I know personally, and then branch out and try to reach out to like people that I don't know as well. Just, you know, get my feet on the ground and then push them there.
Would you ever use that as an excuse to reach out to find girls?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, of course. That's an easy.
Excellent opportunity, right? What is the key to finding a fine girl here in New York?
Honestly, I'm gonna be so truthful with you. I cannot tell you. I've not been able to find a good girl here in New York. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I can't find one.
Now tell me about some things that don't work.
You know, you go up to a girl, you say like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And you know, she completely ignores you. You know, or you be talking to a girl for a while, and then you realize, you know, she's kind of a Trisha, you know, maybe she might be a Trisha and you don't want to talk to her no more. So I mean, like, sometimes it's just how it is, you know.
Very complicated stuff.
Very
indeed.
complicated.
Not an easy solution. Not at all. So do you think it's better to be single or married? And why?
I think they both have their benefits.
But I don't think, it doesn't sound like it's a very important thing to you.
No, it's definitely not. I think the concept of marriage in general is a little bit, you know, but, you know, finding that one person that you have a special connection with is an amazing feeling, you know, when you have that one person that you wake up for, you wake up into, stuff like that, like it's an amazing experience. So I mean, they both have their gifts, you know.
Facebook, is it still relevant?
I think so.
You think so? You use it?
I use it occasionally, yeah.
You're one of the few people who do.
Really?
I've interviewed like 20 people. None of them.
They've all said no. I use it.
They
for
don't
like
it.
Pictures and like videos, reaching out to family and stuff like that. I think it still has
it's useful.
It's use in life. Yeah.
How many friends you got on there?
I don't know, a lot, a bunch.
Do you just add people?
Nah, it's people that I actually know. Like, people
so you don't run up on fine girls and say, let me ask your Facebook?
What's your Facebook? No, I don't do